Welcome back, everybody. It's now time to review Unit 7. So Sam, we already mentioned tabloids and how most of what tabloids write about tends to be, gossip or illicit relationships and that kind of thing. But in the case of Apple Daily, they do write about politics. And when it comes to Beijing, they make no bones about criticizing the Chinese Communist Party.
Tabloid.
Make no bones about.
Well, after the 1997, I believe, kind of release of Hong Kong from the UK, I believe Hong Kong stayed quite ostensibly free in their anti-Beijing rhetoric, and that continued to follow up until about 2019 last year, where tensions really came to a head.
Right.
And as we know, there have been riots in Hong Kong that have been ongoing even during the pandemic. Ostensibly.
Come to a head. They introduced a new security law. And one of the effects of this new security law is collusion with a foreign power is illegal.
Collusion. Jimmy Lai has been very active on social media, expressing his political beliefs in no uncertain terms. And it's interesting as he faces this, well, how can we say, oppression from the government of China, that he continues to fight back.
In no uncertain terms. So we know that people in Hong Kong these days are very active politically, especially young people. What about people back in the UK? Do you think they're very active politically? Do they care about politics in the UK?
We definitely do. But especially when Brexit was ongoing, people were very active, no matter what age. But we do have a tendency in the UK of the younger generation to kind of abstain or just simply not really care about politics too much. What do you think?
Well, the impression I got during the whole Brexit ordeal was that people were just getting fed up with it.
Right.
And the reason that they voted for someone like Boris Johnson wasn't because they really liked his ideas, it's because they were sick of hearing about Brexit. So I'm actually more pessimistic than Sam. I think that most British people don't care about politics.
Right.
If you look at voter turnout, it's usually quite low. I think our country needs to do a lot more to make people more enthusiastic about it, basically.
Right.
What about Jimmy Lai? Are you optimistic about his future?
To be honest, I'm not too optimistic about his future if he continues to voice his anti-Beijing opinion in this way, because it seems like the government of Beijing and China have really been trying to suppress everybody in Hong Kong. And if you have someone of his stature trying to how can I say, be very outspoken and voice his political opinion against them and get people riled up, then it's not going to look good for them, and they're probably going to want to punish him as much as possible, unfortunately. But what do you think?
I mean, Jimmy Lai is very popular in his own country. I don't think it's easy to just get rid of that kind of feeling, that kind of sentiment. So even if the future for him is not very bleak, I can't imagine a scenario in which the whole of Hong Kong just accepts what's happening to them. I hope it works out for them, and we will see you again here for Unit 8. Bye-bye.